5-day week, started on with health infrastructure, and Roberts Co on the Concord Hospital. Now, very progressive New South Wales health infrastructure, have that as a mandatory option in all their bids going forward. So quite a progressive government agency to lead the way, and the industry did need that. They sort of, you do want markets and industry to lead, but you need some government input to help mandate some things sometimes and pave the way. So the benefits, that I've seen on that, that was an early phase of the project. There was lots of opposition, which we could talk about, and lots of people sort of naysaying and all sorts of things. And I think I'll put my hand up to say, is it perfect at the moment? Probably not perfect, but at the very least, it's making a change, it's making a difference. And from what I've seen, and what I've even witnessed here is that the weekends are quieter. So even for the office staff and consulting staff, so the email traffic is lower. I've had less calls, and look, I work pretty hard. It's my job. That's what I get paid to do. So, but the office calls are less, and so the knock-on effect is huge. And from what we've seen, the feedback we've had is, the regularity of the 2-day break. So it's not just like a 5-day shift that changes in days, and you might get 1 day, then 2 days, and things like that. It's a regularity of having 2 set days enables families to plan. It enables families, if they have other work and other jobs, or the partner or other family members need to work and they need to look after kids, they can do that. You need more than 1 day to rest. It's a tough industry. So the full resting of 2 days, I've seen the safety statistics quite low in comparison on projects that aren't 5 days. And then, if there is work that has to happen, it's done with full consultation with, key stakeholders and so forth, but it's specific work. It might be high risk work that's quite specific, that's actually productive, that happens, like a tower crane up or down, or a jump form or something like that actually makes sense to do it when there's no one else, on site. And so the benefits, on the project, I believe it's the same program. I don't believe it takes longer. I've undertaken, a lot of research into programming and metrics about the people that say it takes longer. I just think we're completely, there's so much sort of low-hanging fruit with productivity to pick that we need to get better at. As an industry, that there's efficiencies to be made, that we should be better at the 5 days. Working doesn't have to be 10 hours. I think if you work 9 hours Monday to Thursday and even do an 8-hour Saturday, it's the same program. Sorry, 8-hour Friday. Sorry. So it's only an extra 4 hours per week. You end up getting the same program effect as a Monday to Saturday, and it is less cost. It's less stress, and Saturdays are just a write-off. I mean, I grew up. We'd go have a smoke at 10, would last an hour. And what's the point of being there? And everyone's on double time, and you just come in because you have to, and everyone's getting paid, and everyone leaves at 2. So it's sort of not much point, and then you miss everything. So I just don't see the point, unless there's a specific task that needs to be undertaken.